one stop, family shop. Think Thayer, come on, let's get rolling. Come on, let's get moving. Think Thayer.
All right, here with head coach Michael Huger. And coach, just if you just open up with a statement, please.
Very hard-fought game tonight for us. Notre Dame College was a very good team to play. They gave our guys everything we could handle tonight, and I thought we did a good job of fighting back. We didn't fall apart when we were down 12. So I'm proud of our guys tonight, and hopefully this can build some momentum for next week for us.
Just how much was tonight about guys getting the opportunity to play together in a live environment?
It was definitely all about that. We been practicing for about 28 days against each other, and that's the only competition that we've really seen. So we had a opportunity to play a live game and get our guys ready and get some of the jitters out. I thought we were a little jittery to start the game, throughout the game, the first half really. And the second half, we finally calmed down and were able to get stops, put together some stops, and get back into the game. I told the guys we can't get it all at once. We got to take it bit by bit, and they did.
How much if you're just looking at the box score, you see 20 turnovers, you see 60% from the free throw line, just off sheer numbers, do those scare you at all?
The numbers, the turnover numbers doesn't scare me. The nerves, the type of turnovers we had were careless. And it was trying to make a play. Everyone's trying to do it. And that's where a lot of the turnovers came in at. Once we start to share the ball and understand in order to win we have to share the ball, we cut down on the turnovers. Free throws, we work on that every day. So it's no excuse for the free throws. I would say the jitters, the nerves, because once we started to calm down and settle down, we started to make our free throws. But, when you get that many, we shot, I think, 57 free throws. When you shoot that many, I'm expecting to make, 49, 48 in that range, So we'll work. We'll continue to work. That's one thing. We have time to work on that. And just want the guys to continue to improve and to continue to work with each other and believe in each other.
Does getting everybody to play together, as far as, did you learn anything about them finally in a live setting, I guess?
Yes, you learned that Antoine Lillard is very good. Just getting them to play together consistently is what we have to do. I thought once we started to play together and share the ball, everything started to work in our favor. Once we started to talk more on defense, that's been the biggest thing we've been on the guys about in practice, is talking on defense. Once they started to do that, we started to get stops, and then we can run off of our defense, and that's what I want to do. I think we'll be fine, though. I think we'll be fine. It's a new team from last year. We got 3 starters that returned from last year, but with the exception of Zach Denny, I don't know how much minutes they really got, how big of a contributor they were, but they'll be big contributors to us this year. So just learning a new style, new system. 3 coaches in 3 years. Everyone knows that, and it's going to take time for them to gel and to come together as one.
Do you have an idea of a rotation coming out of the night? What you really wanted to see?
Towards the end, yes, you kind of give guys an opportunity. Today was an opportunity day. Next week will be more of the lineup that we'll see that'll play more. And just giving those guys opportunities, you see different things from different guys. J.D. Tisdale, Malik Kaluchawicki, the guys that really. So we got to have a way to score on the low block. DiMaggio did a good job in there. I thought Rasheed did a good job. I thought Garrett did a good job. But, between those guys, we're going to need more production. Between those 3 guys, they're going to have to give us better production. And not just on the offensive end, defensively as well. They're going to have to do a much better job of rebounding. We got Zach Denny, our smallest guy, leading us in rebounds with 16. So,
Coach, people are going to look at the box score and say 74-65 overtime. They're going to automatically think negative about that. What are some positives that you can take out of this, that you and your team can take out of this game?
The main positive, we won. You know, we won a hard-fought game. It doesn't really matter who you play. You have to come to play, and that's what we have to take out of it. It doesn't matter that we play Notre Dame College or New Orleans or Cincinnati. I mean, you have to come to play every night, no matter who you play. So that's the one positive that we will take out of it. I thought our guys had a little bit of nerves, and that we got the nerves out. Hopefully today we knocked out the nerves, and we'll be ready to go next Saturday. So it was definitely a preparation for us to get ready for next Saturday.
You touched on 57 free throws that you guys shot your team. Is that kind of how you want to play this year? Do you want to get to the free throw line and shoot more? I mean, we made more free throws than the other team shot. Is that your
Yes, that's our goal. We talk about that all the time. That's part of our goal for the season. We want to shoot more free throws than our opponents. We want to keep them off the free throw line, and we want to take more free throws. So the guys are buying in, and well, I can't even say buy in. They've bought into what we're doing. We just got to continue to work. The whole thing is work. And once you get the games going, you don't have as much time to prepare. So right now we have a week to prepare for New Orleans. We can tighten up some things this week on what we did from this game, watch the video, and let the guys see. And the things that I've been preaching to them, now they can see it. You know, they can see it. Once you can see it and we can teach it and we can rewind and fast forward and here we go, look at this, then you have something tangible that they can say, okay, I need to go and get better.
That's kind of just about did you notice any difference in, we talked before the season about all the rule changes that were coming. Do you notice anything different this year?
Actually, today it didn't affect us. I thought the 30-second shot clock would come in more of a play. I thought they would press a little bit more than they did, and they didn't. We were prepared for the press. We were prepared for the zone. I thought they would zone more. Instead of zoning, they switched, so it's pretty much kind of like the same thing. But the rules didn't come into effect. The closest were the timeouts, and I had to have one of my guys close to me to call the timeout and have him call the timeout. So, you know, that was the closest thing with the rule change, that I couldn't just call the timeout. So that was the only thing I thought that was effective today.